What's going on, guys? Mega Gig back with another video. We are back with our Rome campaign. And what happened last time, Cosentia got attacked by Carthage. It could have possibly been this army. I was not paying attention to the name, but we were able to defend it. And Syracuse is kind of pushing them out of their land. And we're recruiting just a few units. They are pretty much garbage units, but Carthage doesn't really have, we can't see their units there, but they don't really have a whole lot of good units in there, so it's not a big deal. We are replenishing our ship forces over here. He's got 3 turns left. This guy's just kind of governing. Oops, did not mean to put him in the ship. Come. Get out of there. Maybe he can't get out of there because of this. Come on. There we go. Did not mean to do that. Now what was I creating? I forgot. I forgot what I was creating. I don't know. We'll just go with those to have more ramming abilities. And yeah, we did an ambush battle here. We did a couple of auto-resolve as well. And we've withered down Patvium's forces because they tried coming in. We ambushed them. Yeah, so we're replenishing here, moving our forces back over to Valathri, and our Reminium is safe for now. We are going to come up here and take out Patvium in a turn or two. We do have to be careful if they have... Well, their ships are over here. So if they bring over forces by sea, we do need to be careful. We may have to recruit another general here to kind of hold on to this spot for now. Anyways, I believe we are at the end of the turn. That's kind of a recap from last time. Use our spy here and see if we can't do a little destruction. Well, not too good, but not too bad. And we've got this spy here that is coming over here to kind of give us a visual on what Carthage might be doing over here in Syracuse's land. So let's go ahead and end the turn. And here comes Carthage coming up. Oh wow. So they have unfortunately we can't auto-resolve this. Their forces are kind of depleted. Our actual forces are fine, but our garrison forces are a little lacking. It should be okay. We defended this once before. They only have 1 ranged unit, and the rest of their stuff are kind of crap infantry. So we are going to fight it. We're not going to sally forth, though. We are going to play this defensively. I think that's the only way we're going to be able to win it. And I do like the battles, but I kind of wish we'd get a few turns without battles so that we could kind of get this campaign on the move. We've been kind of at a stalemate since the beginning. And that's right, this wasn't a good defensive city. So we've got some units over here. Let's see if we can see their ranged units. Must be over here. Yeah, here we go. They're javelin men. So let's see. The majority of their forces are over there, but I think the majority of their cavalry is over here. So we're going to go ahead and put, let's see, let's put 3, might be able to do 4. Can we do, yeah, we can do 4 wide there in square formation. And then we'll put these 2. Can we do 2 or 3 here? I don't think we can squeeze 3 in there. We might be able to. Yeah, we can squeeze 3 kind of like this. And slide those guys up. And then we will do 3, probably do, yeah, we can do 4 over here. And then we're going to put our general on this side. And for now, we will have... Let's see here. Let's turn off skirmish mode. These guys here, here, and here. Kind of get our defenses going. We've got our general over here, and we can put these guys here. They can throw their pilums, and these guys can also throw their pilums, and these guys can throw their pilums. And that should be all my units, correct? It is. We've got our nice little defensive area built up. I think we're going to be able to defend this. We had less units last time, I believe, and we were able to defend it, so we should be okay this time. Let's go ahead and speed it up so they can get a little bit closer. And for those of you that are watching this, are you excited about the Total Warhammer 2 coming out? I am pretty excited, actually. I enjoyed the first one. The second one is looking pretty good. It looks about the same. It really just looks like an expansion to me, but quite a large expansion with an entire new map, and it's going to be incorporated into Total Warhammer 1. If you buy Total Warhammer 2, the maps will combine and you can play Old World and New World together, things like that. So I'm pretty excited. I am also excited that they say that they do have a team working on a historical title right now. I am really pulling for Medieval 3. I realize they haven't done a third incorporation of any game just yet. Let's move these up a little bit. Well, no, let's leave them back there. I'm not entirely sure why. The only reason I think Medieval 3 would be a really good call is because they released the second one of that almost right after the first one. They had the first Medieval, and then Rome, and then Medieval 2. And Medieval 2 was an update from Medieval 1, graphics and gameplay and everything, but not extraordinary. And the way the Total War games have gone now, I think they could do wonders with a Medieval game. So I'm hoping for Medieval 2, or Medieval 3 rather. And we're doing alright. We could probably... I don't want to... I want to come out and surround them, but I don't want to... yeah, let's bring these guys out and around. We'll surround this side because there's not too much there, and there's not too many. And then... Let me check the volume. I haven't changed the volume. I don't think it's too loud, but I want to make sure it's not. For some reason, OBS seems to... Oh, there's a nice little thing there. Oh, look at that. More units coming in. Well, we'll just line our guys up over here. Wow, where did those guys come from? I wasn't even watching. And let's send our war dogs into the javelin men. And yeah, our general should be fine here. Actually, I ought to look for their general. In the previous video, this same scenario, I was looking for their general, and he was actually over here. There he is. And he died fairly early on. So, let's hope we can do that again and get rid of their morale. Let's get rid of these Iberian swordsmen real quick, and then we'll crash into the back of them. Some people like really offensive battles, and some people like really defensive battles. In Rome, I do like defensive battles a lot more. In Total War Warhammer, it depends on which faction I'm playing. If I'm playing Chaos or Beastmen, I love offensive battles. I love just going straight at it. The way the mechanics work with their replenishment and all that is a lot of fun. Hurry up and die. Let's go ahead and just tell them to attack so they'll kind of surround them. Let's get a look here and see why have they not died yet. anyone getting stabbed. He's getting poked in the face. He's got blood all over him. Yeah, these guys are doing okay. I'll actually go ahead and use the whip. Increases melee attack and weapon damage, but when it runs out, you do have fatigue. But I'll use the second wind on them. And how have these guys not routed yet? That's insane. All of our skirmishers still doing okay on ammo. These guys are doing okay on ammo. And the general is running off. He's not routing yet, though. I was hoping to get their javelin men to rout. Let's see if we can't get the bodyguard. There we go. Now let's bring these guys in. Reline up our general. Nothing's this way. Have these guys crash into the back. Are they close enough? Yeah. I was hoping they would throw their pilums in. Alright, there they go. Let's use our second wind on these guys. You can see they are active now. And alright, those guys wavered pretty quick. Bring these guys out. And I don't really want to bring... They don't have anything to come around this way, though. If I bring these units out, I can bring my general to deal with the cavalry. And it looks like our skirmishers over here are getting into battle now. Looks like their general has been dispatched. Let's line these guys up a little better if we can. Bring these guys over just in case. Just in case something comes around. And once we route these guys, we can come around and route those guys. Should be able to route these guys fine. We'll line them up a little better here. A little wider. And we'll go ahead and crash right into them. See if they'll throw their pilums when they're charging in, or are they out? No, they aren't out. Come on. There you go, right into the back of some of them. A couple guys died with some spears in the back. Yeah, now we're... Oh, no, that's our guys routing. Darn. Need to get our general back where he can support. Oh, darn. No, what are you... Don't rout. Don't waver. Alright, let's line these guys up here. Go ahead and tell these guys to attack. They're going to throw a few of their spears in and get rid of some of those guys. Yeah, you can see a bunch of spears on the ground. Oh, and these guys have crashed into them. Shouldn't take too long to dispatch of these. Let's go ahead and use our second wind there. Our general should be able to dispatch of that cavalry okay. And now we're going to send these guys out and around over here. And they don't have any units to bring around, so we're just going to go ahead and bring these guys over and charge them in. Kind of reline these guys up. If you're unaware, when your general dies, most of your forces, unless they have the disciplined trait, most of your forces will lose morale and rout quicker. And alright, we are gaining experience. Go ahead and use that. And that. Have these guys just go ahead and crash right into them. Yep, they're going around the right way. I'm going to go ahead and bring my skirmishers over, because these guys are going to be done in just a second. I can go ahead and send my war dog wranglers or whatever in there as well. These guys are shaken. There they go. They're wavering. I'll go ahead and tell these guys to attack. They can come around and attack right away. Come on, come on. Pardon me if you can hear me taking a drink. Surprisingly difficult to straight up talk without drinking anything for a period of time while you're recording. Trying not to make a mistake or anything. And they are both going to crash into them, I guess. Oh, come on. They've only got 24. Why have they not routed yet? There they go. All right. Let's bring these guys over. Line them up. And there's quite a few spears going off in there. Yeah, these guys are starting to waver. I figured we could defend this. We are suffering some pretty significant losses. Go ahead and just tell these guys to attack because they're wavering. Alright. Let's bring the rest of our forces around. And let's get them surrounded and going. Alright, let's kind of zoom in and see how the line is doing. You can see a lot of spears flying in there. Yeah, a lot of enemies are wavering. We've actually got one unit wavering, kind of interesting. But yeah, they are dead and gone. Whoops. There we go. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue the battle for a second, just to kill off some extra enemies if we can. Just because I want to do. We'll fast forward it. I don't want too many survivors left. If you have cavalry, this is a great job for cavalry, cleaning up the survivors. And they're getting a lot of people that are kind of bunched up right here. And you do need to be careful. You might lose a few guys yourself with the spears. But there's a spear, couple of spears. Spear to the knee, it looks like. Oh no, that's his spear. Those are his spears. Where are our spears? Nice bloody pile. Alright, that's going to do it for that battle. Close victory. Close but no cigar. Oh, there was a cigar for us. Let's see, our general killed 210. That unit of Principes killed 208. Yeah, headbutt. Oh yeah, they've lost a lot of forces. We didn't lose any of our actual army. We didn't lose any of our garrison army either. Good. And they lost pretty much everything. They've got 2 units left. If they don't run away after that turn, we will chase out after them. And, yeah, we're going to keep killing these captives down here. And it looked like there was another army there that ran away and hid. If they keep sending armies to Cosentia, we will not be able to keep defending if we don't replenish up. Yeah, I'm friendly with Athens. I wouldn't mind a defensive alliance with Sparta, I guess, for now, but I'm not going to pay for it. I'm definitely not going to pay for it. And I don't know what's going on over here. Once we get things sorted out, we're going to go to war with Epirus and we'll come over and establish a stronghold down there. Syracuse going after Carthage a little bit. Good, good. We got, this is Libya. We got Libya down here. There's Nova Carthago. And now Patvium. They're the last ones. And they are trying to sabotage us in some way, shape, or form. I guess he failed the first time and he's trying again. Oh, and he was successful that time. Poisoned our wells. Brutal assault. Alright, alright. Yeah, Syracuse. And are we... I don't think we're... Yeah, we're not allies with them. But we may be able to take this army out if Syracuse backs us up. Syracuse isn't going to back us up. Well, time to get out of here. Let's go into double time stance and get back in there. Alright, and let's see what's going on over here. There's a Carthage army. Yeah, there's that little army there. We're going to get rid of them. They ran off a little bit. That's alright. And let's just go with a balanced stance. Get rid of them. We're going to go ahead and enslave these last guys, enslave their general. And alright, we got some experience. Let's head back to Cosentia. Yeah, we're not friendly with Epirus. Are we? Yeah, we're pretty hostile with Epirus. I really don't want them to go to war with me. That is an actual army. That is a navy. And they have some elephants. So they've got some fairly decent units. I don't think Carthage has a lot. I don't think they have anything else over here. So we're actually going to move these guys back over to Brundisium. Let's see if we can get them over there right away. We can. Because I'm going to want some forces here in case Epirus decides that they want war right now. Let's see here. Let's get some military traditions. Whoops. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with armor. This is kind of a defensive unit, so let's go with some armor and melee defense. Oh, we can go again. And defense barricades, morale, and unit cost. Well, let's go with campaign movement range and attack as well. Yeah, sounds good to me. And then let's see what he's got here. Morale and unit experience. Yes, that sounds good. And then what else do we have? What else do we have right now? Melee attack and melee defense. Oh, that's ships. Charge bonus for cavalry. We don't really have cavalry right now. We don't really have a lot of missile things. So let's go with trained swordsmen. All right. War declared. Sparta and Epirus. Hidden agent exposed. Got some construction. Got some. Oh, that's right. He was recruiting some. All right. Military subversion. All right, let's see. Where did they poison our wells? Oh, they poisoned them there. And then this is where he assaulted the patrols. Yeah, he got my Roman auxiliary unit. And we'll come over here. If they decide to attack, we're going to be right on the bridge, so we'll be able to defend the bridge okay. Looks like we still need 2 turns. We'll probably wait 1 more turn in Arminium, and then we'll move out. And oh man, we could probably take this because we can reach it right now. Let's see. Poison the wells. And yeah, you know what? We're going to go ahead and rush on up and take it. We'll probably be able to auto-resolve it. We can auto-resolve it. I don't know that we really need to. They have... Let's see. Let's encircle these guys. These guys are reinforcing, I guess. Yes, they are. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and auto-resolve this because it's not going to be a whole lot. Well, I don't know. I guess we can go ahead and fight it. We've done a lot of defensive battles. Haven't done a lot of offensive battles. So we'll go ahead and fight this. I think to get this campaign really moving along, we're going to start auto-resolving some battles that we know we're going to win. And then, of course, we'll fight the defensive ones that we need to, and we will also fight offensive ones if we need to. But I think we're going to start... Oh, and they have sallied out to fight us. Look at that. Interesting. All right, well, let's move our spear units up there. Let's put these guys... Whoa, what is going on there? I have the wrong units selected here. Alright, let's try again. We'll put our 3 units of Principes over here. Put 4 Hastades over here. We'll have our cavalry and our general in the back. And these guys are going to rush out and get their skirmishers. I believe that's all our units. Is indeed. And there's a giant hill here. So let's go ahead and move up. I don't want my units running. I don't want them to get tired, so we're just going to march up. And there are their units, a couple of them popping up. It looks like we're going to be going uphill, so that's kind of unfortunate for us. And I'm still pretty confident we're going to win this battle, but because of the placement, the terrain it gave us with this uphill, and the fact that they sallied out to fight us is a little worrisome. Let's let our units get in line here. We'll go ahead and march. Go ahead and march these guys up the hill. And then we'll move. We'll tell these guys to go in a minute. I want them walking as well. I really need to get vision. I need vision on their units. This darn hill. Alright, let's have these units stop for now. And we ought to be getting vision, yeah, right about now. Alright. Let's go after their archers. Let's get these guys running. I could have used Testudo, but that wears them out, especially marching uphill. So let's go ahead, send them in. And we've got our war dogs going in. Let's bring our cavalry around this side to get to the archers if we can. And our general will come with them. Bring our skirmishers up. Have them come around the outside. Let's have our general come right in here. Let's come right through and get these archers. Yeah, those bowmen are wavering. Let's get our skirmishers a little closer. Get our cavalry back here, run down all these archers. And they've got a lot of archers. And why are these guys lining? Oh, because I've got skirmish mode on. That's why. Cavalry's making quick work of them. Let's go ahead and have them crash into the back of all of them. Yeah, I think we've got this. Line these skirmishers up here. Line these skirmishers up. Good charge, good charge. And we've just got equites right now, so not very good cavalry. Let's get our other unit of cavalry out of there. We're gonna come over here. Alright, enemy general's dead. Bring all our cav out. And that is going to be that. So, bad terrain. Battle still ended up good. Our, yeah, let's chase some of these down like I was just talking about briefly. And we'll fast forward it real fast. Yeah, our crap units lost a lot, but most of our good units didn't lose too much. You can see the cavalry, they really start to take these guys out pretty quick. Good enough, good enough. Oops, quit battle, there we go. So overall, a well-fought battle. Our cavalry looks like got the most kills. Our war dogs seem to have come in second, I suppose, except that one unit of Triarii there. And we've got a couple other things we didn't look at here. Alright, let's see what they've got. Yeah, we're going to raise this to the ground. And we're going to send that to the pool for now. Increase in rank. Alright, these guys are getting lots of experience. So the army itself... morale during offensive battles and damage inflicted by melee units. Hey, that sounds pretty good. These are going to be offensive battle. Ooh, we get two of them. Melee attack and melee defense for all very heavy infantry skills. And we are Rome, so we're going to have very heavy infantry. And I think it actually says on some of these... I thought it said somewhere, but I could be wrong. Anyways, what is this? Agent. Oh, our agent upgraded too. Let's get more of that experience, and yeah, let's get that replenishment rate all the way up. We want to be able to replenish very quickly. And yeah, we didn't lose any units. We got really close. 3 turns replenished on that. Go ahead and build this up. And let's put some farms here and a consecrated ground. Alright, so we took that out. I believe that is everything we can do on this turn. This agent got a skill though. Alright. And we are going to go a little bit long on this episode. Just because. Once we get our reforms going and get our military strength up, we'll be taking a lot of little settlements by auto-resolving and expanding quite quickly. But we are still going to fight battles. We've fought a battle every single episode, sometimes 2 battles, with the exception of the very first episode. That one was a lot of kind of getting things going and set up. So we've actually had some pretty good battles. Oh, they want a peace treaty now. I wonder if they'll give me a lot of money. They won't give me a lot of money. Oh, they want to become my client state, really? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. After the way they've treated me, no. You must perish. And they are doing something somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure what. Alright, I got a triumph. And this does not mean the end of the campaign. The triumph is basically a parade that the Romans would hold for a general or someone that had a lot of conquests and was returning home, things like that. There's a lot more detail to it, but that's just the basic rundown of it, if you aren't aware. And they are honoring one of my generals. Yay! Enemy wounded, nice. Lucius Julius Libo. This man has shown unfaltering devotion to Rome. He is a true Roman hero. We honor him and celebrate his glorious victories. Lucius Julius. Which one is he? Probably this guy. Yeah, led by Julius. Yes. Fantastic, fantastic. And I thought a triumph actually gave some kind of effect. Maybe not. I don't know. I thought it did, but I've forgotten. So, oh yeah, there it is. You get a trait, public order, which we need when conquering this. I really want to go to war with Massalia. I'd really like to start expanding this away as well. These guys are all healed up. Let's see here. Let's see who Massalia's at war with. They are not at war with Liguria. So why were they trespassing around here when they could have just walked through there? Would they rather trespass against me? Really? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, I kind of feel like going ahead and going to war with them. Go ahead and poison their provisions. Alright. And let's wipe this. Let's wipe them off the map with this army. Should I do it? Oh, should I do it? Let's see. They trespassed against us. We could trespass against them. And if we take, we've got Patmium. If we take Genua and then we come up here and go to war and take them out. Let's see what Liguria owns here. They own, that's the only thing they own, from what we can tell. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Is Carthage here anywhere? No, I guess they're gone. Alright, well, let's send this spy back over here. And, decisions. YOLO. Let's declare war on them. Oh, Liguria is one of their allies. Then why would they trespass on me around here? That can't go unpunished. You kidding me? You could have walked right here. Why did you walk so far? That cannot go unpunished. I am sorry, but we are at war. And yeah, let's just wipe these guys out. We're going to go with a balanced stance. Usually pretty good. And we didn't lose any units. Good job. Let's go ahead and kill the captives. And let's go again. Balanced stance. Kill the captives. Alright, let's head back. So we didn't actually go to war with them. They decided not to join the war. Not to join the war effort. But we did just trespass against them, so they don't like that. Yeah, trespass is minus 50. So, no big deal. Let's go ahead and take Genoa as well. We are just going to auto-resolve this one. And both balanced and aggressive are the same, 78%. A balanced will mean the damage taken for the enemies will be a little more spread out. If you go with, or for your allies rather, if you go with aggressive, it'll really hurt your cavalry and it'll be lower. And if you go with defensive, it'll be really, really spread out, but it is more of a percentage overall. So we're just going to go with balanced stance. Hopefully we don't lose any, and we didn't. Good job. Let's see what they've got. I think all the stuff they have is Greek, so we can't use it. We're going to have to convert it anyway, so we're going to go ahead and raise it to the ground. Rebuild. Rebuild. And let's say another consecrated ground, and then maybe to help us defend Genoa, because they can come by sea too. We can get a Field of Mars, or we can go with a meeting place, town center. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We should be okay. Alright, so expansion has begun. Let's take them out, and I can't really create or recruit anything there. I can come up here. Let's go ahead and come up here, and we will merge these forces and get rid of these two here, and it leaves us 4 and 1. We'll get let's see what the difference is between these two. Yeah, Principes have more melee attack. They are better pretty much all around. Auxiliary infantry, Roman auxiliary spearmen. I mean, I can afford the better units, so I guess I may as well. Let's do 2 war dogs, 2 Principes, and 2 Triarii. How many can we make? We can make 3 Triarii. I don't want to take too much of a hit on our income, though. So we're going to leave that at that for now, and we'll see what our income does next turn. Let's take a look at some of our construction. We can build up more food, but it's going to cost us 2 public order, which we can afford. And we can build up our research rate. It's going to cost us 4 food, which again we can afford. And same thing over here, minus 3 food, more money, more money. Let me see, that's 4, 7, 11. And then we're just gaining, how much? 6, we're gaining 3. So that's 8. 8 minus food total, so that's fine. That's fine. We're building more up here. Yeah, we should be good. Alright guys, this has been kind of an extended episode of this. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know people have done Roman campaigns in the past, but I thought it'd be kind of a refresher. Yeah, and I will be doing a series on Total War Warhammer 2 when it comes out. I'll be pre-ordering it towards the end of this month. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, guys. Thanks, and more good stuff to come. Take care.